And at the end, as you can see, it provided all of the information that I wanted to know about. It gave me the conclusion, it gave me the summary, the market sentiment, which overall suggests that currently it's cautious optimism among investors. So, hey guys, AI Wizard here. Today we're going to explore a private way of doing deep research with AI. And for that, we would need a bunch of tools to be installed. So, we'll start using this guide. Why we're using a private way of doing deep research is that we'll be able to search things on the internet using AI, analyze data, summarize things, basically do entire research for us, but privately, which means all of the information will stay locally on your laptop. It will not leave your laptop, all right? So the first thing, we're going to copy this command, and the link for this guide will be in the video's description. So we're simply going to copy this command and we're going to launch our terminal. So that will be command space. We're going to run terminal, open terminal, and then we're simply going to paste and press enter. All right. I have already done it, so I'm not going to do it. Once we do that, we're going to copy following command, copy it, and then paste it as well. So once you run this git clone command, you will just paste this and press enter as well. All right. And simply after that, we're going to copy this command. All right. And then run it as well. So we're going to paste it and press enter. Simple. Now, some more complicated thing, we would need to install a thing called Olama. So Olama is a tool that will allow us to run AI model locally. And for that, we're going to go to the link here, which will point us to Olama. You are going to simply download this and it will download the file, which I will show you here in a moment. So it will download following file, which you would need to extract. It will simply extract following file that we need to drag and drop into applications. Okay. So I have already done it, so I'm not going to do it now. So now, just going to close it. After that, we'll be able to launch Olama. So we're going to press command space and run Olama. Once we run it, what will happen is that we'll be able to install Olama. So it will just simply prompt us to click next and we'll have to enter the password. I have already done it and it's a bit troublesome to show it to you now. So just let me know down in the comments if you have any issues. It's very simple installation prompt, all right? So let's go back here. After that, we're going to run this command. So we're simply going to copy it and run in our terminal as we did before. And as you can see here, I'm already running this command. So I pasted it here and pressed enter. So now it will take a while to actually download the model. In our case, we're going to use DeepSeek. And again, this DeepSeek will be running only on our laptop. It will not be running anywhere else. It will not go to internet. The data will stay on your laptop. After that, we're simply going to copy all of this information, all right? And once you copy following, you should be able to find the folder that you cloned, downloaded earlier. So that folder will be located in your root folder, all right? Simply go to that folder. Now, once you are in the folder that you git cloned, it would be called local deep researcher. You can just try to search it. Maybe if you cannot find it, all right, just open that folder. Once you are inside this folder on Mac, you need to press Command, Shift, and Dot in order to show the hidden files. So we need this .env file that we need to open. So in my case, I'm going to press Command, Shift, Dot now and Command, Shift, Dot again, and then it will show this file. On other systems, that might be different. So just do your own research and find a way to show hidden files. That's what's important here. And after that, we're going to open this file with any text editor that you have. On Mac, the default will be text edit, all right? Now, here, what we need to do, we're simply going to paste what we copied earlier. So let's just see, let's do it this way. And we would need to remove all of this information, okay? So we're going to remove this LLM configuration part. Okay, so we're going to remove it. And this is the part what we have pasted. So here, there is only one thing to change. You can see the model here. We're going to change it to the model that we ran before, which means DeepSeek. Okay, so we're going to go back to our text editor and just paste this part here. Make sure there is no spaces. You can see I left one space here, so we're going to remove it. And we're simply going to save this file. Okay, click on File, click on Save, and we can close it now. After that, in your terminal, we're simply going to run these two commands one by one. So in my case, as you can see, I run Python 3, like so. In your case, it might be either Python 3 or Python. And if you have already followed our previous guide, you should probably have Python installed. So if not, we'll provide the link in the video's description. All right. So you can simply run this command. After that, this command. So again, you can copy them from here. And once you are done, you can simply run this command. You don't need to run this command. You just need to run this latest command. Again, it's a little bit complicated. If you have any issues, just let us know in the comments down below. All right. Once you do that, it will automatically open this browser window. So at this point, we are able to actually ask it and do research. So we're going to ask, could you provide me a latest sentiment towards AI models? I would like to do research to make a better investment decisions. So for example, let's try that. So we're going to submit. Now, this entire thing might take some time because remember that the model that you're using is local model. So it's a little bit slower compared to your classic OpenAI usage and Claude. It will also depend on how fast is your laptop, how fast is your internet connection, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to skip these steps and I will just show you the actual results. All right. And at the end, as you can see, it provided all of the information that I wanted to know about. It gave me the conclusion, it gave me the summary, the market sentiment, which overall suggests that currently it's cautious optimism among investors. So we can consider it in our investment decisions. And it also provided me with all of the references. As you can see, all of the references are 2025 are quite recent. There are some 2024, but more or less all of them are recent with the good resources in general from Forbes, McKinsey, and Stanford and Springer. So all reputable publishers. So that's it. And as usual, if you go to our profile here on YouTube, if you're interested in private way of doing AI, private deployment for your company, for your professional use case, go to our profile on YouTube here and click on this link, myprivatellm.com. We'll help you with custom AI deployment, custom AI development, anything that your company needs, custom use cases, and so on and so forth. So that's it, guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.